What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be opening up two mini tin 5-packs featuring Paldean Fates and 151. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So, in the Paldean Fates, we have Pikachu, Fido, Greavyard, and Mastiff. And then we have our 5 tins. So, in these tins, we have 2 packs, 1 sticker sheet, and a Pokemon art card showing the art from this mini tin. So, I'm assuming that's what the art is. And there's the art. And this should be the sticker. Yep. And then our 2 Paldean Fate packs. Let's start this off and see what we get. First pack we have a Ralts, Toedscool, Woobat, Bambi, Camerupt, Atticus, Donphan, Reverse Hollow Armorogue, Ralts, Fortress EX, little first pack magic, and then our energy and code card. Now on to our second pack. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. We have Nemana, Charmander, Rare Candy, Tandemouse, Moonlit Hill, Camerupt, Atticus, Friggybax, Mankey, and a Cyclizar. Now into our second tin. Here's the art card. And there's our sticker. And then 2 more packs. So, starting it off with an Execute, Ghastly, Ralts, Toedscool, Kirlia, Gengar, Nestball, Reverse Hollow Raichu, Reverse Hollow Lapras, then a Professor's Research. First one's a Cottonee, Lapras, Mime Jr., Mastiff, Electric Generator, Charmeleon, Technical Machine, Pineco, Clobopus, and a Houndstone. Now for our third tin, there's our art card and our sticker, and then our 2 packs. Let's see if we can get us a shining card or something. Okay, first card's a Charmander, Dedenne, Nemona, Natu, Oinkalone, Artazon, Lantern, Nemona's Backpack, Toedscool, oh, Charizard EX, let's go. Then our code card. And our fortress that we pulled. And now on to our next pack. Starting it with a Noibat, Chimecho, Ghastly, Paldean Student, Atticus, Mousehold, Iono, Electric Generator, Kilowattrel, and a Paldean Student full art. Look at that. Looks in pretty good shape. Maybe a little tiny whitening at that corner down there. The rest of them look good. Now on to our fourth tin. There's our art card, and then our sticker, and then our 2 packs. Starting it with the Pikachu art. So we have Barboach, Numel, Maractus, Paldean Student, Curlia, Technical Machine, Dash Bun. Ooh, okay. Shining Pikachu. Then a rare candy. And then Annihilate. We have Paldean Student, Barboach, Woobat, Tandemouse, Lantern, Primeape, Whimsicott, Maractus, Ultra Ball, and another Charizard EX. Okay, well, can't say no to that. And on to our last 10 for the Paldean Fates. Here's our card art, then the sticker, and then our 2 packs. So we have a Woobat, a Phanpy, Dedenne, Noibat, a Nest Ball, Graplock, Iono, Arboliva, Shiny. Not familiar with that Pokemon, but it's a hit nonetheless. Then we have Ghastly and a Ceruledge. Not quite familiar with all the new Pokemon. And our last pack for Paldean Fates. First card of our last pack is Execute, Ghastly, Ralts, Toadschool, Gengar. I don't know, for some reason I really like that art. Nest Ball, Swoobat, Mime Jr., Charmander. Okay. Well, okay, we'll take it. Energy. I mean, we did get our last pack magic. Well, here we have all our hits out of the Paldean Fates mini tins. We'll just put those 3 guys together. We have 3 Charizards. We have the Fortress EX, the Paldean Student, Shiny Pikachu, and shiny Arboliva. Those mini tins were pretty stacked if you ask me. And now guys, it's time for the 151. This is the one I was more excited for. But it might be a little bit hard to beat 3 Charizards and a full art trainer and a shiny Pikachu. But we're going to give it a go. Here we have the 4 cards that came with the box. The Pikachu, the Squirtle, the Charmander, and the Bulbasaur. So, let's get started on our first tin featuring Gengar. We get 2 packs, 1 coin, and 1 art. So they replace the stickers with coins in these ones. So here's our first pack, second pack, and what coin do we get? Dark Energy. And there's our card art of Gengar. Well, let's get into our first pack of 151. For our first card, we have Farfetch'd, Old Amber, Pidgeotto, Magmar, Bill's Transfer, Golbat, Leftovers, Mewtwo Reverse Holo, Gyarados, and our first pack has a Mewtwo Holo. And on to our second pack. Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Meowth, Kadabra, Ivysaur, Slowbro, Golduck Reverse, Voltorb, and a Gengar Holo. That is actually a really nice holo. Then a Fire Energy and our code card. Now onto our second tin featuring Magnemite and Electabuzz. So, for the first card, we have a Ponyta, Poliwag, Pikachu, Farfetch'd, Leftovers, Persian, Muck, Sandshrew, Krabby, and an Alakazam EX. I'm pretty sure this is the promo card that they have. Maybe slightly different. I can't recall. And on to our next pack. Oh, and in case anyone's wondering about my thumb, I closed it in a truck door last week. We have Grimer, Psyduck, Ekans, Cubone, Seaking, Butterfree, Lapras, a Grabber, a Rhydon, and another Gengar. Oh, and a Holo Energy. It has a print line. Not sure if you'll be able to see it. Right there. And on to our third tin, featuring Scyther and Weezing. We have our 2 packs, and then, is it a grass coin? Yep, grass coin. Then our art card. So far, the Paldean Fates have had a lot more hits, so let's see if we can catch up a little bit here. We have Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Haunter, Hitmonlee, Wartortle, Nidoqueen Reverse, Ammonite Reverse, then a Flareon Holo. Metapod, Ponyta, Poliwag, Pikachu, Grabber, Kingler, Energy Sticker, Charmander, Aerodactyl Reverse. That's a cool looking card. And a Dodrio Holo. I don't know, guys, it's not looking too good. Now this tin features Magneton and Ekans. I don't know why Ekans has a popsicle stick, but let's get into it. So this one I'm thinking either steel or poison for the coin. Oh, there it is. And our art card. Alright, 151. Show us some love. Magnemite, Caterpie, Eevee, Parasect, Giovanni's Charisma, Cloyster, Lapras. Oh, there we go. I don't think I've ever actually seen this Pikachu. That's definitely a new one to the collection. And then Weezing. Three packs left for 151. Let's see if we can get a big hit. Krabby, Sandshrew, Seal, Doduo, Clefable, Dugtrio, Haunter, Shelder. There we go, Erica's Invitation. I definitely do not have that card. Centering's off top to bottom. And then we have a Gengar Holo. Oh, and then a Psychic Energy Holo. Now 151 starting to make it back up to us. A bit of whitening on the bottom. Alright guys, we're on to our last 151 mini tin featuring Vileplume and Dragonite. Then our art card, which is the same as the tin. Now let's see what Dragonite was hiding. We have a Pidgeotto, Magmar, Shelder, Bellsprout, Arcanine, Kingler, Snorlax, Butterfree. Jeez, that's a wall. I mean the text. Growlithe. Okay, there we go. Charizard EX full art. Beautiful card. Centering is good top to bottom, but left to right is a bit off. And then another Holo Energy. Yeah, I'm not too sure if you guys can see it, but this Charizard has a little bit of a defect on his stomach. You can see it right there in the middle. Alright guys, we are down to our last pack for the video. Let's see what it has. Get some last pack magic. Even though overall we've had some amazing pulls today. Let's see if we can add one more. Get that icing on the cake. Cubone, Vulpix, Magnemite, Caterpie, Dugtrio, Clefable, Tentacruel, Clefairy, Machoke, and a Mewtwo holo. Well guys, these are all of our hits that we got today. We got the Arboliva Shiny, Pikachu Shiny, Paldean Student Full Art, Fortress EX, Charizard EX, ×2, ×3. We got a Holo Basic Energy Fighting, Holo Basic Energy Water, Holo Basic Energy Psychic, Alakazam EX, Charizard EX Full Art, Erica's Invitation, and a Pikachu. I'd say we did pretty dang good on pulls today, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.